Hello friend, today we are going to discuss about AWS ELB load balancer. What is this and how does it work? In this video we will cover all these things. So if you are new on our channel, so please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get update more first. So let's start. You can see here two logo. First is classic load balancer and second is network and application load balancer icon. So let's start and see what is today's agenda. What is AWS ELB? How many types of AWS ELB? Benefit of AWS ELB. How to configure AWS ELB. First topic, what is ELB? Load balancer is a service which uniformly distributes network traffic and workload across multiple server or cluster of servers. Load balancer in AWS increase the availability and fault tolerance of an application. AWS Elastic Load Balancer is the single point of contact to all the clients. They can be sent to the nearest geographic instance or the instance with the lowest latency. AWS Load Balancer will distribute your workload across multiple computer resources such as a virtual machine or virtual server. The application availability and failover will decrease due to this. You can also let your load balancer take care of your encryption and decryption and let your compute services do their main work. How many types of ELB? There are mainly three types of Amazon load balancer. First is classic load balancer, second is network load balancer, and third is application load balancer. First is classic load balancer. Classic load balancer in AWS is used on EC2 classic instance. This is the previous generation load balancer and also it does not allow host based or path based routing. The classic load balancer will route traffic to all registered target in the availability zone. It does not check what is in the servers in those target. It routes to every single target. Mostly it is used to route traffic to one single URL. You can see here as example, it is our classic load balancer. There are two availability zone A and zone B, and you have created multiple instance in the zone A and zone B, and it will be transfer your load and traffic to both side in the same situation. Second is network load balancer. Network load balancer in AWS take routing decision in the transport layer TCP SSL of the OSI model. It can handle millions of requests per second. Widely used to load balancer the TCP traffic, and it will also support elastic or static IP. Let us see a simple example. You own a video sharing website such as a decent traffic every day. One day after a video on your website went viral, the website's traffic is very high and you need an immediate solution to maintain it. AWS Network Load Balancer to the rescue. AWS Network Load Balancer can be trusted in these types of situations. It can handle millions of requests and sudden spike of traffic because it works at the connection level. Here you can see the example of this. Application load balancer. An application load balancer in AWS makes routing decisions at the application layer, HTTP and HTTPS of the OSI model. Thus the name application load balancer. ALB support path-based and host-based routing. We will work at them after learning how the ALB works. The application load balancer receives the root request, then it inspects the received packets, then it chooses the best target possible for the types of loads and send to the target. with the highest efficiency. Example you can see here, it is our application load balancer and there are two availability zone, zone A and zone B. So you can see here the application load balancing send the traffic according to the path based and host based routing. So it can send traffic to a host based routing or pathway. So every instance can get the traffic if it will comes traffic to that server from the ELB. You can say that application load balancer. So you will get the all traffic in the sequence, and sequence in the sense means every instance, and it will maintain all the traffic according to their service provider by the server. Benefit of AWS ELB. High available. ELB distribute traffic evenly along all the target. For example, multiple EC2 instance. ELB has an SLA of 99.99%. Flexible. ELB lets you route traffic with the application's IP address. This allow you launch multiple applications in a single instance. High secure. You can implement robust security features using Amazon VPC with Amazon ELB. Elastically scalable. ELB can handle sudden spikes in traffic and can handle millions of requests per second. Whenever there is a traffic increase, auto scaling feature will be enabled, and also load balancing rules will be used to provide the website user and seamless performance. Hybrid load balancing. You can use same Amazon load balancer to balance across application on your on-premises setup and AWS infrastructure. Now it will be very easy to migrate your application from on-premise to AWS cloud. Robust monitoring and auditing. Application and their performance can be monitored and maintained. You can also use CloudWatch metrics logs to analyze our application data, traffic, and working. How to set up ELB? So to set up ELB, we need to be login on our AWS console. So firstly, we need to log in on that, and we will check that how to configure these classic load balancer, network load balancer, and application load balancer. So let's move on our console. It is our console. You can see here. We will have to click here service and click here EC2. After the clicking here, you will have to go in the load balancing. You will have to click here load balancer, and then you will have to click here load balancer, create load balancer. Here you will get three options. First is application load balancer, second is network load balancer, and third is classic load balancer. You can see here application load balancer work on HTTP and HTTPS, where network load balancer work on TCP, TLS, and UDP. Classic load balancer work previous generation for HTTP, HTTPS, and TCP. So if you want to create an application load balancer, so you will have to click here create. There are 6 steps, which is first is configure load balancer, second is configure security setting, third is configure security group, fourth is configure routing, fifth is register target, and sixth is review. And after the review, you will have to create the your application load balancer. Okay, so you will have to fill these details. Suppose we will move on previous, and you will have to create a network load balancer. So you will have to click here create. There you will get 5 options: configure load balancer, configure security setting, configure routing, and register targets and review. So if you want to create a classic load balancer, so we will go and back and click here on create classic load balancer. You will get here also 7 options: define load balancer, assign security group, configure security setting, configure health check, add EC2 instance, add tags, and review. So after the filling all the detail, you will have to click on create classic load balancer. After the creating, you can see here your classic load balancer on the dashboard. I hope this video is helpful for you. So please like our video and subscribe our channel, and you can support us on Patreon. We are on the Patreon. We need your support to alive in field. So please support us on Patreon. Thanks for watching.